Good morning, my friends. Welcome from my backyard in the North Island of New Zealand. I'm checking in with you today. It's been a while. I have not been available to much of my community in 2023. It was a challenging year for me, as I know it has been for many of us. And I just want to start by checking in and just letting you know what happened briefly. I disappeared because I knew quite early on in 2023 that it was going to be a year for extreme self-care. Intuitively, I knew that I wanted to focus less, on my work, although I did work with all my private clients, less on social media, doing videos, writing my newsletters and such, and much more on me, my health. And I had a huge family situation that happened, and that was incredibly life-changing for me. Probably one of my biggest lessons in this lifetime, with one of my biggest teachers. And what did I learn from that lesson? I think, yet again, is that playing victim to anybody or anything, any circumstance at all in your life, is not the correct way you want to go. Taking 100% responsibility, even if you can't see it, and it's so much easier to point your finger at something out there for making your life difficult or whatever, even if it seems to your head, to your ego, that it makes so much logical sense that if this changed, everything would be different. It's happening for us, not to us. And I have learned that lesson over and over and over. I've taught that lesson over and over and over. And in 2023, I had yet another opportunity to experience learning it at even a deeper level. And I guess what I learned from this lesson was compassion. When you can look at the world through the lens of compassion, even the most difficult person, through the lens of compassion versus judgment, everything softens. You open your heart, you rise above it, and you see things from a completely different perspective. We all are having our challenges. And if we can remember that and apply that to life in every single situation, the whole world softens. And it's got to begin with us. So that is what I did. And it has changed everything for me. Instead of being a victim and blaming for something that seemed so awful and so I couldn't believe it was happening, I softened, I looked through the lens of compassion, and I saw everything from a higher perspective, a more loving perspective, and then everything shifted. Life became easier, miracles happened. I'll go more into the miracles that happened because of it. It's going to be probably one of the teachings, the main teaching focus that I'll be focusing on in 2024. Conscious creation, which is one of my favorite subjects. But a whole nother miracle happened because of my change within me. So how was 2023 for you? What did you get to learn in the year of so much turbulence and struggle? I know a lot of us had a challenging year last year. What's up for 2024? Well, my intuition is telling me that it's not going to be any less turbulent. In fact, it could be more. However, we now have the gifts. If we utilized our lessons in 2023, we now have the gifts to be able to navigate 2024 in a lot different way. And I'm going to be back. I am back with this video. I'll be doing more videos and showing up a lot more frequently this year because my focus is much more on supporting you in any way I can as we navigate through 2024. I believe intuitively that it will be a year of challenges again. However, when we can stay high and view our circumstances in the world from this higher perspective of compassion and trust, and listen to our intuition within rather than just what's being broadcasted around us, I think everything's going to make a lot more sense, and we're going to, we're going to be able to navigate the challenges a lot easier. So that's what I'm feeling in 2024. What are you feeling about 2024? I'd love to hear. So if there's a comment that you can leave me, or if this is an email that you're getting, return the email and let me know. How are you feeling? How was 2023 for you? And did you learn any lessons or gain any wisdom in 2023 that you're going to be applying to 2024? And how are you feeling intuitively about 2024? I'd love to know. All right, that's all from me today. Again, I'll be back. I look forward to reconnecting with you this year. From my heart to yours, lots of love. Bye for now.